welcome back to GM Magique. As a teacher, I've seen my students achieving amazing progress. One improved their IELTS speaking score from Band 6 to Band 7, another won an English debating contest. There is no secret trick, just a few habits that they follow through with. In today's video, I'm sharing 3 tested 15-minute micro habits that will significantly improve your English listening and speaking skills. First, CPC. Copy, paste, and compare. Tell me if this sounds familiar.
Also take my temporary depressive state. My temporary.
You struggle to understand certain words when you hear them, yet when you check the transcript, you think, oh, I know every single word. In this case, the problem is not your vocabulary. It's things like connected speech or accents that are throwing you off.
Final with your biggest rivals.
I didn't understand. Can you repeat, please? Sorry.
They have the same problem.
CPC means you imitate what you hear as if you're copying and pasting. Mimic everything. Pronunciation, tone, connected speech. Start with a 30-second clip. Pause sentence by sentence, then compare.
What a day, I thought.
What a day, I thought. Always record yourself to make sure you're doing it correctly. Be strict, okay? Don't settle for humble age of 6 when it could be humble age of 6.
Failed to find a partner at the humble age of 6.
Imitating helps you understand connected speech, while comparison helps you reproduce it naturally. Number 2, chat with native English speakers. Make it a regular habit. I'm not saying you should talk for hours, just 15 minutes will do.
It goes on and 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 on.
Yes, that could be annoying.
Many learners worry that their English isn't good enough to speak to native speakers. My English is not good enough to talk to them.
I am so scared.
Afraid of making mistakes and embarrassing yourself. I know. Think of an English speaker trying to speak Chinese. You'd be impressed even if they only said ni hao. Why would you have to be so hard on yourself? And Cambly, the last thing you need to worry about is making mistakes.
I see a mistake as a learning opportunity.
They will guide you toward right expressions with kind words and encouragement. Cambly tutors are professional and patient. You'll be improving without even realizing it. You can replay lessons as many times as you like. You can practice at your own pace. With feedback from each session, you will see progress after every single lesson. And the best part? You can fit your 15-minute session in your schedule whenever you like. Whether you're at home, on the go, using a laptop, phone, or tablet, Cambly is always accessible. Oh, and you get to customize your sessions. Whether you need help with IELTS, TOEFL, job interviews, or your dissertation, there is always someone on Cambly ready to assist you. Before April the 11th, you can use my code 25TUES to access 50% off on Cambly's annual subscription. New users are getting the extra 4 free lessons. That's 4 15-minute lessons. A big bargain, isn't it? Once you get into this habit, you'll realize you had nothing to worry about. As your listening and speaking skills improve, so will your confidence. Third, dictation. Many students struggle to use new expressions in speech. Why is that? Because even if you understand the word, you may not be entirely sure how to use it.
Crude.
Dictation can help bridge that gap. Here's how to do it. First, set a 15-minute timer. Choose a 1-minute audio clip. First listen, do nothing, just listen.
And the 12-time Grammy winner is more than just a powerhouse.
Second listen, pause sentence by sentence and write down exactly what you hear.
Last another year.
If you struggle with certain words, mark them, but don't check the transcript just yet. Third listen, fill in the gaps. You can slow down the clip if necessary.
$4.6 billion in consumer
Fourth
spending.
listen, double-check your answers. And finally, compare with the transcript. What kind of materials should you use for dictation? Here are some recommendations. dailydictation.com, BBC 6 Minute English,
From bbclearningenglish.com.
and if you're quite advanced, CNBC News and The Economist.
Bailout 23.
Consistency is key. Stick with these habits and you will see the best results. Try these habits out and let me know how you get on. I will see you in my next video. Bye!